Right, this is Robert McCormack. I thought I'm going to just start doing my match reviews. And yeah, so let's talk about yesterday. Yesterday, I was not happy with the lineup. I didn't think Martial was the right choice up front. Whether not purely down to his ability, I don't think he should have just been thrown in there after his fitness issues, after being 5 months out. Having said that, I don't rate him as a number 9 anyway. Possibly on the left wing. I think at one point he obviously looked like he was going to be a cracking winger, although now I'm not really seeing it, so wouldn't really be that bothered if he moved on. But regardless, I wouldn't have played him up front yesterday. The midfield, I think Fred and Matic are our worst combination actually in terms of as a partnership. I don't see much about it. I think Matic was someone who I used to really love. I was delighted when we signed him, and I was in the minority about that. But yeah, now not having it anymore. And Fred, whilst I think the McFred partnership gets more stick than it should, I don't think Fred's at the right level either. So yeah, I was a bit worried going into seeing that lineup yesterday. I'd rather have seen. Obviously, McTominay wasn't fit, so he couldn't play, but I'd have been a bit more confident if he was in there. Not so sure about the whole Donny thing. At the end of the day, he hasn't done anything to show that he should be playing there. And while you can give him the benefit of doubt in terms of, maybe he hasn't had the chance to show it. I mean, last season he played 4 games, started 4 games in the league, which again, is probably not enough. But he played in the pivot twice, once against Leicester with Matic, and we got destroyed. And the other time was in a meaningless game at the end of the season with Matic, and he did do quite well. The other 2 games were West Ham, where he got taken off at half time, and we went from losing to winning, and Southampton last season, and that was all about Cavani. So, from what I know about Donny, he's probably works better in a 4-3-3 system. I haven't seen enough to see him in a 4-2-3-1 as of yet. Regarding the subs, funny enough, I wouldn't have objected to Donny coming on earlier because I thought Fred had a poor game. I thought Matic had a poor game as well, and I used to quite like Matic, but no, I think he's done really, to be honest. I wouldn't have minded Donny coming in. The third sub, I have to say, I thought it was obvious to bring on Lingard. I thought it was absolutely stonewall obvious, and I know some people want to sell him, and that's fair enough. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. I get that. I get the things about game time and all that, but that was the person to bring on yesterday, 100%. We needed a goal. There were 5 minutes to go. You're not bringing on Donny for when you need a goal. The geezer scored 1 goal for us, I think, off memory. Why would you bring him on? You can make maybe a case for Mata if you want someone to thread the ball through to Greenwood, etc. But Lingard was the biggest goal threat on the bench, and it was an obvious substitution. So I've got no objection with that one. Obviously, you could say, as I say, that maybe Donny could have come on earlier. Maybe Lingard could have got more time, and McTominay wasn't fit. But it's a shame, because every time McTominay don't play, we miss him. And for some strange reason, some fans, not many, but some fans don't see quite what he's about, whereas he's obviously a cracking player. So regarding the game, I thought we missed a lot of chances, actually. I'm not saying we deserved to win, but a lot of headed chances. I was saying to one of my friends during the week, the first thing I'll be doing with Greenwood is improving his heading, because he looks so good with his feet. And then yesterday he's missed a header that that's Cavani or some of the others. That'd have been 1-0. I think Martial had 1 and Pogba had 1, and heading needs to improve in them situations. I thought De Gea did make a good save, but it was a routine save. At the end of the day, it was a bad strike. If that was if that had gone in, everyone would be talking about what a howler De Gea made. So, well done for saving it, but nothing really to shout home about. And yeah, probably a draw was probably the fair result because when we got the goal off, when we got the equaliser, I thought we were going to march on and we didn't. Sancho still needs, to get up to terms with it, and like I say, we're missing a couple of players in that, but no, I think draw was a fair result. And then it's on to next week, and I don't think there's much to be negative about. Obviously, we all wanted to win the game, but we're not going to win every game. And that's not a loser's attitude. That's a being realistic attitude. It's the start of the season. It was Southampton's first game in front of their fans for 18 months. Do I want us to win? Did I want us to win? Of course I did. Did I think we were going to win? Yes, I did. But we didn't. And, get over it. It's done now. Fucking move on. He'll pick a best 11 next week. I'm sure of that. I think it'll be your Varans and Sancho's will walk into the team. And I think we'll go and sort Wolves out next week. So, yeah, let's see. Robert McCormack signing out.